was 19. I went with a couple of friends on a road trip to Missoula, Montana. My friend who was driving ran off the road and I flew out sideways. I landed on the highway and actually hit my head. After the accident, my earliest memories are in this head injury rehab ward. I felt exhausted, I felt different, I was confused, I was overstimulated by everything. My doctor said, "You're not likely to finish college." I was pretty crushed. I eventually started college again, but because I had been told that I wasn't supposed to finish, I did not feel like I deserved to be there or that I belonged there. I felt like an imposter. Even if I was doing well, I felt like an imposter. So I would walk onto campus and think, somebody else deserves to be here. I probably don't. So I better do everything that I can to make the most of this opportunity. And so I studied a lot. I worked really hard, and I finally finished. What interested me about social psychology was that I want to find a way to help people feel as powerful as they can feel as individuals. I don't define power as dominance over others. Power is feeling in control, feeling more enthusiastic, maybe even more authentic, instead of letting some more fearful self take over. I study body language and how we judge each other. Across the animal kingdom, powerful individuals adopt certain postures, and those postures are open, expansive, and they occupy space. I call those postures power poses. So in our experiments, we bring people in and we randomly assign them either high power poses or low power poses for just a couple of minutes. So they're standing, either like Wonder Woman, or they're standing in, this really low power pose, like maybe they're wrapping themselves up like this. Based on the research that we've done so far, if you had people stand in powerful postures, it would lead them to behave more powerfully, think in a way that's associated with power, to feel more powerful, and even to experience physiological changes that are consistent with having power. Those findings suggest that people can prepare for stressful situations by adopting one of these powerful poses for just a couple of minutes. And we do find that people who have adopted a high power pose before a job interview just do much better. You don't see how the different threads of your life come together sometimes, but to me it certainly seems clear now that my long and painful and mistake-ridden recovery is directly linked to my interest in power and powerlessness. And it's kind of nice that I'm able to actually look at that in a lab, and as a result I'm able to kind of offer the wisdom that I've developed from my own experience to people and feel comfortable saying there's scientific evidence that this is true and not just my own personal experience. I've gotten thousands and thousands of emails from people around the world who are trying this. Some people will say, "Thank you, I got my job because of you." And my response is always, you got your job because of yourself, right? I wasn't there, and you made this work for you.